Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II. So last episode we went on a couple raids in England and managed to come back with a hefty little sum of money. And I'm hoping I can use that. Oh, a daughter was born. Let's see, my brother. Put him in the oubliette. I'm hoping we can leverage that into my vassals liking me a little bit more so I can get some laws changed. Is this a is that a separate sea province? I don't honestly know. Is those units disappearing like that just confused the bejesus out of me? Alright, now, we had 2,100 men. Oh, you know what? Probably because I went into hiding, and now I have a regent. That's unfortunate. The Megarian Guard. Oh, okay. My son, Opheg, is gonna go be in the, what is it? Vargarian Guard? Is that what it is? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna accept it so he stops asking me. I don't want, I'm just not interested in him constantly berating me about that shit anymore. Let's build a hill fort, or wooden hill fort. And I'm not going to be building, wait, you know what? Hang on, let's look at the duchies. You know, if I'm gonna hold two duchies, you know, these duchies actually kind of suck. This one, like, that's the only decent province that I can build up in. But at this point in the... this one's okay. At this point in the game, it really doesn't matter. I'd probably rather have this one up here, which is... Svithjod? Svithjod. Yod. Svithyod. I'm gonna go Svithyod. He's finally taking his last breath. Oh. Proper funeral. State funeral for my dog, Faithful. Let's see what comes of that. Alright, let's let's go on another raiding expedition. Because we can. And what we're gonna load up. We're gonna load up. These guys are gonna meet up right here. You're gonna walk down. And then we can send everybody on over, because I want more money, and I want to make sure that Magnus is personally leading this expedition this time. Am I not allowed to lead? Thorgil. Yeah, I'm not here. I'm not here anywhere. Can I not? I'm not allowed to personally lead? Okay. Oh, it's because I'm in hiding. Let's come out of hiding. Let's come out of hiding, and now let's try it. There we go. Get my heir in there, too, see if he can get the trait. Toggle looter. Make sure they're on those ships. Merge them together. Or not. No, that's wrong. Merge them together. There we go. And let's take a look at the economy. Kent's still wrecked, but we could do, like, Suffolk. Yeah, rife for the plucking. The garrison's gone there. So let's do that. Suffolk. Alrighty, let's grab our raiders and send them down. Oh, there's some people there apparently. That's okay though. Still managed to completely overwhelm them. And oh, how did they just get what? How is that possible? How did defenders get into the castle? Two 300 men just materialized out of nowhere. That's kind of weird. How do they get back into the castle? That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense to me. The only thing I could think of is that they had troops in Norfolk here that disbanded and went back home. But again, I feel like they shouldn't be able to disband like that and get back into the castle while it's under siege. During a mission to try to fabricate a claim on a title unjust. My chancellor has been murdered. Gustafsson, he'll love me a lot for giving him the position. All right. Ooh, here we go. There we go. I am now officially a Viking. So prestige, martial, personal combat skill, same trait, and same faith opinion. Good. And now these two should go down pretty simple-like. Because it's just a bishopric and a city. And then we'll have a good little sum of money after that. All right, there we go, 40 gold. And now we're going to take out the city. New decision veil, hold a great blot. Can we blot while... We got prisoners, right? My brother's in jail. That's my rival. Queen of Denmark, what's she worth? 10 gold, that's it? He's only... The Queen of Denmark is only worth 10 gold? Son of a bitch, I would imagine she would be worth a fortune. You know the phrase, a king's ransom? You would imagine the queen's ransom should be at least halfway decent. Alright, these guys... Well, most of it's protected. Wessex. Looking for places with, like, large numbers of... just few numbers of walls, basically, and larger numbers of other things. It looks like every place that has, you know, 2 of something has 2 baronies. Let's see. Kidnappers overpowered me. Make sure to call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get far with me. Thorbjorn and the guards managed to free me. My marshal. Awesome. And what do we got money-wise? We're at 155. $155. So we already looted the countryside. What we could always do is walk around and loot the countrysides. Because that gets you gold quickly. Take anything that's not nailed down. Is that way you don't have to really do the sieges. Able to adapt to those manners. Thorbjorn his shape and find another marshal. Shape up, or you're out of a job. I don't think is the right man. I'm persuaded to let him keep his job. Gain 20 gold. Huh. He'll bribe me? Yeah, 20 gold, that's a lot for a Norse character. You know what, there's not a lot of gold here, but, you know, it's going to be an easy siege. So why don't we do it? Because there's not a lot of men there. I don't know where they were, but they're not there. What's our cargo holds at? 181. And we got a faction forming, so we got to finish this up quick, like. You know, if I hold a great blot, people will like me. But they're expensive. You know what? 90% of my troops, it's not going to hit at 90. I don't think he'll rebel at 90%. Alright. Getting up there. Next one should do the trick. How come it's not going into my ships? Is it because this is... Maybe it's because this is landlocked. Maybe we need to get to the coast first. Lightfoot. No, well, color me confused. None of that money actually went to me. He seems to be using your soldier to extort money out of the peasantry. Has forfeited his office. Yeah. Not a good person for the job. 61% chance. We got to deal with this when I get back. You know what? Let's hit Kent real quick. Grab what we can from there. I don't know where all that money went. Looks like we're not going to be able to get anything from there, so let's leave. I was raiding inland, and the money wasn't going onto the ship, so I'm not sure where it went to. Cool. All right, so we can disband. Cool. Disband. Cool. Military. All right, we got a full military. So this guy's being a dick, so let's send him to jail. Rose up against me. Send in my troops. I like how I'm maimed, but I'm still a badass in combat. Still a badass. And now we need a new marshal, actually. Alright, this guy will be pretty happy with me. Alright, train troops. There we go. Daughter was born. Don't need a tribal army for a minor revolt. Revolt. There we go, 100%. Off peace. I feel like if people are in jail, they kind of forfeit their vote. We got a lot of prestige, so we can keep building if we like. Practice range, let's do it. Alrighty, so if I wanted to change some laws, which I really want to do, doesn't concern me. I would have. Oh, we can pass it. Two 4-0 against 5 undecided. 3-4. There we go. Passed it. So now what I can do is go like this. Ha ha ha. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, let's take a look down here. Courtier, Hala, Ransom. Alright, he's my rival. Revoke his title. It's not anywhere I personally actually want, but we're still going to go with it, just so he doesn't have it. Queen of Denmark. This asshole. He's going to stay in jail. Alright, so now we can actually take the land away from people. Now, which duchy is this one over here? This is Svithjod. Svithjod. We're going with that. We're gonna. Well, something somebody said in the comment section was actually I found pretty funny. He said whenever you're trying to pronounce Danish words, you should try to pronounce them like there's a potato in your throat. So Svithjod. Svithjod. How's that sound? Svithjod. I like the sound of that. Now, does that title exist? Titular title, Duchy of Bergsjör. No, we don't want that one. We don't want. No, actually, I do kind of. No, I think if we're gonna grab, you know, a duchy, this one up here is the one we want. So let's look here. This Jarldom. It exists. Who owns it? It's a huge Jarldom. Claimant. Who owns it? I could usurp this one for a lot of gold. I don't see it anywhere. Do I already own it? Do I already own it? I already own it! Oh, wonderful. Whoops. I already fucking own it. Now, what would probably be best for me would be to move my capital to Upland. I think I already moved my capital here, so because this is such a more powerful duchy. I already fucking own it. I spent all that time looking at it. I already freaking own it. Whoops. Because it's huge. And it's got multiple really good, right on the other side, staring at you, so close you cannot reach it. Should catch it someday. This is the bear. It's huge. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties. And let's see, we got 5 holdings, 4 holdings, 4 holdings, 6 holdings, and 2. And here we have 5, 3, and 5. So this is a much, much better duchy. Good. Good, good, good. So we got an income of 2.3 now. That's so much better than it was. Here's your coin, no cynical man. Alrighty, good. Doing better. Trusted until a chamberlain brought me into my attention. One of my servants gave birth to a child. According to him, son is the sly fox knocked a woman up. That's my boy. Force him to adopt the child. Or give him a beating for messing with his inferiors. Let's just do that. That's my boy. That's my boy. Can I do a runestone or not? I don't think I can. No, I can do a runestone. Okay, it could stand. Let's let it speak for myself. I'm Magnus. Just carve in my image and make sure it's well endowed. Oh my god. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. So, I just spent 100 gold to commission a runestone of... That's only a picture of me with a huge dong. Alright, we got a bunch of people. Let's blot it up again. Spending a lot of my money, but I'm okay with that. The stone is raised. Raised the spot you chose for it. Magnus, son of Udvar and Tugia, or whatever it is. Likely parent of countless bastards. Wow. Stone raised in memory of himself, known to die. The love he felt for others. Nude carved, ground painted. You leave the stone canal many centuries now. Paint the stone. Okay, so basically from now on, everybody will know Magnus is hung. Clear out my dungeons a little bit. I blotted the Queen of Denmark. Oh, it was offered up as a sacrifice to the gods by King Magnus. And surprisingly, he doesn't care. He does not care that I just blotted his wife. Although I kind of want to go to war with him. He's only got 1,500 men at his disposal. Alright, let's see what we can do. What do we got here? Declare war. Claim the duchy. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so declare war. Claim the duchy. Let's raise up our troops. Make sure anybody we got comes with us. And let's immediately siege down. The border gore is too hideous for me to let stand anymore. Alright, there we go. Merge those guys together. Siege this down. Got a decent amount of allied armies roaming around, so I'm pretty content. Who's this? Bastard Ileana. And we're gonna take some of the war goals first. War goal is not necessarily the perfect term for what's going on, but we're gonna deal with it. And we're gonna take out this army. The maimed cripple Magnus leading the center. Wow. We wiped them out. I've never really seen that before. I'm maimed and I still have a... Fear has loosened its grip on me. Oh! This is, I think, the highest martial score I've ever seen on a character. 29. Look at the centers collapse under my tutelage there. Commanding the center, I'm wrecking their troops. My nephew in jail. 20%. Destitute noble. Yeah, I will take him in. Soldier appears in my court. I am super happy with Magnus now. I was really upset when he murdered my character and took and left me, you know, sitting in the middle of a bunch of wars. But now I am perfectly happy. Oh yeah. Yeah, oil up the rack for my rival, definitely. Plus 40 men. 70% war score. Yeah. Not super happy with Denmark being kind of trying to take advantage of me pretty often. So we're going to end this. And down here. Raiders have arrived. Not worried. We're just going to salt these down. Only going to cost me a couple lives, so I'm not terribly concerned. And 100% war score. Offer peace. Force those demands. Usurp the title Jarldom of Vestergotland. Alright, so we're going to disband that. And that definitely fixed up some border gore. Now, I have 3 duchies, which I don't think it allows me to hold. Is it 3? Is it 3 duchies you can hold before you start taking an opinion penalty? Or is it 2? I think it's 3, actually. Or is it 2? Or is it 3? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? This is my son. Has returned from Greece in the Varangian Guard, but refuses to speak of his experience there. You know, he took part in several battles and killed many foes, but instead of reveling in the glory of his accomplishment, is plagued by nightmares and jumps at sudden sounds. He's got PTSD. Stressed, depressed, or... Oh, he gains all of them. So if he loses stressed and depressed, he'll actually be a decent, halfway decent character. He got 110 ships. That's a lot of ships. I should have more ships now. Well, if the tech has gotten to where it should be. Well, let's take a look at my vassal. Just pick a vassal. Too many duchies, so I can hold 2. So let's look at these duchies. I want this one and this one. So I just took this one. This guy hates me. Short reign, too many duchies. Wants to see it on council. I own 2 counties here. Outside what I could do. Who's my sitting heir right now? Is Gustafsson, who's still good. I'm fine with Gustafsson. He's kind of cool. Oh, he got maimed. Why don't we look at my own children now? And see what we're working with. So that's the guy who just came back. Not very good. William. Just looking for decent characters here. Not really seeing any great ones. So why don't we do this? We are going to go to my heir. Grant him a landed title. Can I not grant him a landed title? Oh, maybe he's already got... Oh. This is my... I hate this guy. I despise this guy. But if I give him... He'll lose 50. 60 points. 60 of this will drop off. You know what? Let's do it. Let's give him this one. We're not going to include lower titles. This will make him actually like me. By, I'm saying about 40. Go to up to plus 40. Oh, no. Oh, now okay, so it went to negative 50. I got negative 50 because he wants those. He wants to see it on the council as well. Alright, that should do the trick, right? Why don't we give him Doll and see what that... How grant landed title... Doll. That should... Okay. I don't give too much away. Alright, good. Alright, alrighty. Alrighty, we're doing good. Ooh, you know what I'd like to do? Grab one of my sons. This guy. Oh, I can't make a mercenary company. Oh, you have to have a military education. Interesting. Did any of my sons get Sly Fox? He loves me. There we go, Sly Fox. Oh, shit. Okay. So, I don't know what she's doing. Great Geetish band. So, is he simultaneously doing both? I don't know. So, I'm thinking this is going to be my new capital, is Upland. My vassal. Alright, let's see if we can try to... Scotland. Oh, none of the, I don't see Upland on there, which is unfortunate. Well, we can try to take this one back. From my nephew. Oh, yeah, nobody wants him to have that. War it is, then. We haven't been at war for a little while, so that's it's got to give me a chance to stretch my warmongering muscles. Fruitly Skyland Country, come a small cottage in the wild. You knock, a beautiful young woman opens, and she wants to bang me. Of course, I'll bang her. I really shouldn't. Yeah, I really should. Come back to court with me. Kraka, my lover. Take as a concubine. There we go. She's very pretty, and she's very smart. So I got a nice concubine out of that. This is leader of the Danish revolt, would like to marry my niece. We're actually going to decline that because it's such a tiny revolt. Alrighty, I'm so happy that we can revoke titles now. That just makes things so much easier. So revoke, offer peace. That's mine now. Thank you. Disband. And now this is mine. Good. Now, my son William is definitely going to get a martial education, I think. See how well that works out. I love that I actually have a decent income now, because that means that when I want to go raiding, I can keep my economy stable while I'm raiding, which is exactly what I wanted. And if I want to, I could start creating titles, but, well, titular title, no, I don't necessarily need that. Okay, good. Whoa! I just got an achievement. Merco transaction. Create a mercenary band and have them bring in money for it. Oh, okay. That's what that achievement was. For, he must have been hired out. Ooh, he's got a good size to him, too. So, how much of that goes to me? I get more money from mercenaries than I do from my churches. Well, I think there's only like one church, though, so that makes sense. And we're building something? Earth Hill Fort. I must have inherited that. Now, this is my nephew, too. Yeah. We're in a pretty good situation right here. I mean, Magnus is starting to get old. He's 52 years old. He's got a martial skill of 29. That is just amazing. Even while being maimed. So if he wasn't maimed, it would be 31. Oh, Magnus, you're my hero, Magnus. Now, when can I go to war with Denmark again? Be 9 years. If I want to go to war with Denmark. That's a while. So the other people I could go to war with is up here. Declare war. Does your claim. Oh, you know, Sweden. I make him a tributary. That's gonna be pretty easy. My concubine is pregnant while I was... Oh, come on, you slut. I just brought you home with me. I just brought you home with me, and you're slutting it up. Cannot be the father of my concubine's baby. It grows with her having trouble sleeping. Let's find out, because she's not my wife. She's just a concubine. So let's figure out what's going on there. Because I'm not super thrilled about that. To gain confidence, found that anything at all suspicious about her. That's a relief. Alright. Okay, I guess it's fine. Alright, so let's take a look at our laws again. Nothing can be changed right now. We can't even change our obligations. Cannot change another law. Oh, you know, we can't change anything at all right now because we changed the status of revocation. We can revoke titles now, but we can't do anything else. So what do we want to do? A new bird has arrived in the muse and a new book on the art of writing poetry in the library. Let's take them out for a hunt. See what happens. Up with an idea of removing Thieves Guild of Provinces, pay them to move elsewhere. Pay to stop criminals. Thieves Guild will be removed. We do not associate with criminals. No. That'll go away on its own. Oh my god. Terrible management of this province. Was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. Killed many rabbits, but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. Even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. She is far too dangerous, gains depressed. Poetry is safer, let's try that instead. Aspiring poet. Alright, folks, we're going to leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time.